I'm going to be showing you guys what's on my phone because apparently that's what you guys want to see as per my community tab quiz or poll that I put up the day before yesterday. Now, yes, I have a haircut, and no, I did not cut this on my own. I actually got it done by a professional, the person that has been cutting my hair for the last 2 years now. And she actually did do a good job. It's just that it does not look good on me. It's looking decent now because I've put it in a hairband, but if I take out this hairband, you'll realize that I look like a wild cat, and I hate how it looks on me. I cannot wait for these to grow out. But anywho, I'm going to move on and show you guys what's on my phone. So let's jump right in. So starting off with the basics, the phone that I use is the iPhone 11. This is the red one because the red one actually donates a certain bit of its sales to charity. I think to Red Cross towards fighting HIV/AIDS, if I'm not wrong. So I got the red one, and one thing if you must know about me is that I'm a sucker for positivity. So if I see a positive quote, a positive song or something, I would save it because I just like reading back and motivating myself to actually do something. So my lock screen is actually this quote which says, "Even the darkest nights will end and the sun will rise again." Let me just screen record my video, my entire thing, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this is my screen lock screen, as I said, and once you open my phone, this is what my phone looks like. Now my wallpaper again is a positive quote. It says, "Practice self-kindness and know that it is okay when life gets messy." It's by this man called Robin Conley Downs. I have not heard of him, but I like what he said. And like I said, I'm a sucker for positive quotes. It just helps me to motivate myself to do better. And I think at this point that we are in, with so much of harsh things going around, it's always important to practice a little bit of self-kindness and a little bit of self-love. So starting off, the first tab is actually the news and everything. I'm going to skip through the first and the second tab because the second tab are all the stock iPhone apps, so I'm going to move past it. And the third tab is basically where it's at. Now I've categorized my apps according to their utilities and according to how frequently I use them. The first one is called Sometimes. The folder is called Sometimes, and it's basically the apps that I sometimes use. Now the first one is Nika. I don't think I need to explain what Nika is. It's for all your beauty needs, whether you have hair care, skincare, makeup, grooming, anything, whether you're man, woman, non-binary, whatever you are, for all your beauty purposes, you have Nika. Next we have VLive. Now VLive is this app. Basically, if you're a K-pop fan, I'm assuming you already know what VLive is, but for the uninitiated, it's basically this app where all these idols come and do live sessions with their fans. They chat. It's like doing Instagram Live, but on VLive. It's this specific app that's made for it. They release their own shows if they've done any, and they come on lives and do all these things. I basically keep this only for BTS. I only care about BTS, so I watched it. Someone is riding a bike again. So like I was saying, I keep this app for BTS. They have this variety show called Run BTS. I love watching it, so I keep it for that, and of course the V-Lives. Moving on to the third one, which is called Flow. I wish I could open it and show you guys, but my Wi-Fi is not working currently, so I'm going to just go through it. Upar se topically, I don't know what it's called, but this is called Flow, and Flow is basically a period tracking app. It's freaking amazing. It's the best period tracking app, and if you guys are looking for a good app, I would highly recommend Flow. You get to log in your period, you get to put in your symptoms, it gets to analyze and predict when your next cycle is gonna start. You have all these medical articles over there on how to take care of yourself and how to, treat yourself in case you have PCOD and stuff like that. It is an amazing app overall, and I would highly recommend, like I said. Next we have Paytm, which is a money transfer app. I use this to give money to these corporate companies who already are fooling me into buying things I don't really need but still end up buying. So that's Paytm for you. All the bikers live in my area. Okay, moving on, we have Uber. Now, Uber, I haven't used for months, I'm gonna be honest, of course, but someday when this pandemic is over and I'm moving out of my home and I'm going somewhere nice, I will definitely use Uber. Then we have Gmail. Again, a basic app. Although I don't use Gmail, I actually use in stock mail app that's there on the iPhone, but I still keep Gmail for work purposes. So moving out of sometimes and moving into socials. Now these are all the social apps that I use and I have. I should put WhatsApp over here as well. I will do it later on. But you will notice that I don't use the Facebook app, and that's because I don't use Facebook very often. I will just use Facebook, log into Facebook like once or twice a day and just scroll around for like 5 minutes because I find it very boring. So I don't have the Facebook app, but I do have the Messenger app because in case if I want to reach out to someone or if someone wants to reach out to me, they can do it via the app. Next we have Pinterest, a rabbit hole in itself of all things fantasy and inspirational. If I can show you this is my last ideas for me, you'll see it's all over the place. There is false eyelashes, there's Kendall Jenner, there's workout programs, apartment, balcony, decorating, retrofuturism. I don't even know what that is, but as you guys can tell, I just look for literally anything and everything, not just makeup and beauty. Let me just put on my brightness a little bit. Yeah, so I just look on Pinterest for literally any kind of inspiration, be it nature, be it flowers, trees, balcony, decorating, even though I don't even have a balcony, but still. So that's Pinterest for you. Instagram and Twitter again. Now basically I have these apps honestly at this point just for memes. I'm not kidding. I literally have these apps just for memes. My discovery feed on Instagram is all memes. The algorithm has somehow figured out that I love memes, so it keeps showing me the most amazing memes and vines. Not vines, what are they called now? TikToks. So I scroll through it for hours and hours and hours. Same with Twitter, although I do use it to keep myself abreast of whatever's happening around the world, what's trending, who is getting cancelled, hashtag someone is getting over party and all those stuff. So that's for Twitter and Instagram. Now moving out of socials and moving to the next folder, which is called games. Now here's something funny. I was never a game person. I never had any games on my phone. But this quarantine is making me do things that I never thought I would, which is playing games. So I've downloaded a few games and I'm always playing these. The ones that I play most frequently right now is Scrabble, which is the first one. Scrabble, I'm sure all you guys know what Scrabble is. I had never played Scrabble in my life, but a work colleague had introduced me to Scrabble, and ever since then I'm addicted to it and I play it pretty much all the time. Like if I had to make a pie chart of how much I use what I use my phone for, 50% of it would be Scrabble, 25% of it would be Happy Color, the app that we will talk about, and the other 25% would be WhatsApp. Pretty sure that's exactly how the pie chart would look like. So we have Scrabble, we have Magic Rampage. Magic Rampage again is an amazing app, amazing game. You play this action adventure game. I'm stuck at a level which I haven't been able to cross. I haven't played it in like a month and a half, but it's an amazing game nonetheless, and I would recommend you guys play it if you guys like action adventure games. Next we have Stack, which is a very simple game. It's basically, as the name suggests, you just stack the tiles on top of each other, and it's a very simple game, but it's just so addictive. I'm gonna play it and show it to you guys because I love playing this game. So this is how you do it. You just stack and you just keep stacking the tiles on top of each other like this. I'm going to end this now. So this is Stack. Moving out of Stack, we have a ball sort puzzle, and it's this game basically where you have these balls in different funnels and you have to kind of like sort them out the same colored funnel tube. It's a simple game, but you need to kind of like use a little bit of this, which I don't have currently, and I'm not able to concentrate. But just to show you guys, for example, if I could just show you guys, is my screen recording going on? Yes. So let's say I want to put all the orange ones over here, then I have to put, let's say, the blue ones over here, I can move the green ones over here, this, got this. See, I already got 2 done, and now I need to get So basically this is how you play the game, and I think I'm going to stop now because done, 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 done. See, this is how you finish the game. It's a simple game. So moving out of Balls Out Puzzle, we have Happy Color, which is a coloring app. It's not a game, it's just a coloring app, and I have been playing this game ever since I downloaded it, which is like 3-4 days ago. You just color it. It's just simple. I'm sure all of us have had coloring books when we were young, and all of us used to do it. I used to love coloring books, so it's kind of like revisiting my childhood. And the one I'm currently coloring is this one, and it's very simple. So for example, if I could just show you guys, let's say you guys see 63 on the screen, right? If you just tap on the color 63, is my screen recording? Where is 63? Yeah, if you just tap on it, you see that this area has been like gray boxes, like checkered. You just tap on it and it colors it, and you just color the picture. It's a very simple game, but it's very relaxing. Whenever I'm anxious or stressed, I pull out this app and I color it. Sometimes I generally try to pick simpler illustrations that take only like 5 to 10 minutes to color. I don't like picking very elaborate pictures, but sometimes I would do that and I would color for like half an hour, 45 minutes. It's a bit tiring when you do it for so long, but it's still very relaxing and very entertaining. So moving out of games, next we have Spotify. I don't think I need to explain what Spotify is. I keep listening to the same songs that I have liked. So I just listen to my liked playlist. Is the same old songs that I listen to, but the one that I'm currently listening to is called Savage Love by Jason Derulo. I even put this on my IG story today. Thanks to TikTok, I've discovered a few songs that I actually like, including Doja Cat's Say So. I am addicted to that song. But next up, Savage Love is also pretty nice. Moving out, we have WhatsApp, don't need to explain, YouTube, don't need to explain. Finally, the last folder, which is probably the most interesting one on my phone, is called Photo and Video, and these are all the photo and video apps that I use. I don't have any, I actually do have one video app, but I had a few more that I'm going to talk about or list them in the description box in case you guys are interested. Okay, so in my photo and video app, let's talk about Cala and Cala V. I hope that is how you pronounce it. Now, Cala is a photo app and Cala V is a video app, V for video. Anyway, so Cala V, now you know all of us have this recent there's this recent trend of basically having this retro look in your photos and in your videos, like this VHS look. There's a whole VHS app, I'm sure you've used it at some point, but I use Cala V because I just like using different apps. So I use Cala V for now, and it gives you the same VHS look. So for example, let me just reset it so you guys can like see. If you just scroll it, yeah, reset. So you have a few options over here. You have vintage, you have burn. You guys can see my pimple, that is not nice. You have all these different options that you can add to make it more and more retro. You can add the date, you can remove the date. This is also an option. Vignette, old TV. I don't like that, so I'm going to just pick it off. And then you just take a video, and this is a video in a video. It's Inception, but for videos. It takes a while to actually load because it's a free app, and it's made by a Korean person, because sometimes you get like these instructions in Korean. I don't even understand. I just press OK to everything. Something OK. So that's Cala V, and then you just take a video, and this is a video in a video. It's Inception, but for videos. And it's taking a lot of time, but I'm just gonna move out of it because it was taking a lot of time. I'm gonna move out. Next up, we have Cala, which, like I said, is the photography app. And nice to meet you. Okay, I'm not gonna thank you. No. Okay. So you get to click photos. There are. Okay. So you get to click photos over here. Again, this has that not exactly a retro style, but more like like an old school, it gives an old school feel to your pictures. So you have these few these colored boxes that you see. These are few of the filters that you have now. Even though it's a free app, some of the cooler filters that you get are all like paid filters, but you can buy them, like you can like do tasks and earn those filters. So you can like watch ads and then they'll give you the paid filter for free. So that's how I've gotten one or two of the filters. And if I could just take a picture and I could like show you, let's say I want to pick this one. Then you go, and this is how it looks. Actually, oh, I like how it looks. This is how it looks, and you get to choose different filters. Like I said, sometimes you can even upload your own photos, and they will put the filter on the photo. So it's not that you have to use the Insta camera app for it. You can like use any other photo that you've taken with the stock camera app, and then they will use the filter on the photo itself. So it's a pretty cool app. It gives you that slight retro / film look, for which I love. So that's Calavi for you. Moving on to R9 Films, which is my most favorite photo editing app. It's got all these really cool film looks. If you like that film look, like that contrasty pictures, let me just show you guys so you guys can know what I'm talking about. If you just load one photo, where do I load? Filter packs. For example, you have an instant filter look, so you can like put Fiji, all these different filters on it. You can put black and white if you want, vintage if you want. I think the one that I used to actually use this a long time ago. I deleted it and then I again downloaded it a few days ago. But I think the one that I use is called Avka Warm. I think I use Avka Optima Warm the most because it adds like this warm look to your photos, which I like. This is the one that I use the most. But you have all these cool filters. You can like also play around on your own with the contrast and everything, how strong you want that effect to be on your photos, and all those different, there are a lot of different options to play around. It's like Snapseed, but a little bit better, I feel. So you can add grain and all those things. So I use R9 Films. I used to use rather R9 Films a lot, and that's my favorite photo editing app. And finally, the last one is called Lightroom. I'm sure you guys know this was the last photo that I edited. I actually have a few. I actually have a few presets that I already use. So I don't really edit them, but I just add a picture and then I put the presets and see which one looks nice. And I think the one that I had used was Warm Set. This is what it looks like. And so that's Lightroom for you guys. So that is it. These are all the apps that I use on my phone. The games folder is heavily utilized. I use it all the time. Like I was saying, the games folder is the one that's most frequently utilized. I don't even talk to people anymore. I realize I just am on my phone. I'm on my phone the whole day, but I'm not talking to anyone. I'm just playing games or I'm looking at memes. That's literally my life. But it's have a sad life anyway. So that's all that is there on my phone. I'm not sure if these are available on Android, but you definitely can get them on the Apple Store in case you have an iPhone. Apart from these apps that I showed you for my photos and videos, there were two other apps that I used to use, and those were like mostly for videos. I used to use Prequel, which is an amazing app. You get to use free music, all these amazing cool music from all your favorite artists, Hindi, English, and all these other languages. So there was Prequel that I used to use, and also Film. Now these are free apps and they have a few free filters, but a lot of the cooler ones are of course paid and you have to pay for them, but even the free ones are pretty cool and you can use them and make some amazing videos if you're into videography and those stuff. So yeah, that is it. That is all for my phone. I'm going to lock it and I'm going to keep it aside because it's turned hot. And I'm going to end this video on this note. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching what's on my phone. If you have any other type of video request for me, leave it in the comment section. Also, please do not troll me for my hair. It's I wish I did not have to make this decision. Anyway, I will see you in my next video. Please take care of yourselves and don't step out of your homes if you're not required. Mwah. Bye.